Hi guys, how you guys doing? My name is Andy. You're watching Andy WTH, which WTH stands for what the hell. Anyways, today instead of talking about Big Brother, which I'm a big fan of, we're going to talk about customer service. Doesn't matter if it's in the private industry or government or whatever the case may be. Does it still exist today? Well, all right. Let's just talk about that, shall we? Okay. I'm just going to use some of my experience I had lately. Anyways, now let's talk about government. Okay, which is absolutely insane as far as I'm concerned. All right, I tried to call a government agency about some stuff I need to get done. Now, I have a little pamphlet there. I was given, you call this number. You should be able to get a hold of somebody. Anyways, so I'm sitting there thinking, all right, perfect. I got the number. I should be able to get right to someone, somehow. So I call. Of course, what do you have when you call a damn call center? Options. Beautiful options. All right. That's nice. Option 1 is for this. Option 2 is for this. Option 3 is for this. Option 4 is for this. Now, remember, I had information was given to me actually by the government agency, government agency that would relate to the potential problems I would have. Now, it didn't help. So I waited and I'm waiting. I'm thinking, okay, well, all right. So no, one of those options are for me. For my particular situation, I should say. So I went online and found another help number. Great. I thought it was awesome. It should direct me to where I need to go. So, all right, so I called that number. And I had this guy that answered, nice fella, very polite. And I started to explain, I'm a type of guy, I tell you what my problem is. This is what I'm looking for. Please just direct me to where I need to go. I don't like to do too many things online, as less as possible. I'm just that type of person. It's kind of ironic that I'm doing YouTube videos, but anyways. All right. So anyways, I called the guy. I told him, look, I want to speak to a person. I don't want to go online because I want to make sure when I talk to the person that everything is done correctly. All right? All right. So I'm trying to explain this to this guy. So he starts giving me all these other options, plus the option I asked for. I look at the guy, or not look at him, I'm talking on the phone. I guess I can't really look at him. I told him on the phone, okay, I don't want to do those other options. I want to talk to a person. Fine. He gives me the number to call. A person. All right. So I write it down. And then as I'm dialing this number, I realize that's the number that I used earlier that there was no option in there to talk to anybody. Nothing on your menu was related to my problem. So I'm back at 0 again. So I was going to call back. I thought, no. So I have to come up with another option, another alternative route. So I'm still researching that. Wish me luck on that one. Now, let's talk about customer service. Now, when you go to stores, a lot of stores, not too many stores have the same level of service. You can go to the big, especially the big stores. You walk around, you look around, and then if you do find someone, the person has no clue what you're talking about. So service in big retail stores is not as good as it used to be, obviously. I went to a store once, I was looking for something, and I asked a gentleman, it was a young fella, I told him what I was looking for. And the guy looked at me and says, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have it. Okay, not a problem. Don't have it. And I'm walking, and I look over, and what I was actually looking for was right there. So then I picked it up. I went over to the gentleman. I said, the young gentleman, I said, yeah, you do have it. It's right here. I didn't know we sold those things. I'm thinking, okay, wow, you work here, and the training's so bad here that you don't know you have it. And the problem is today, to have any good people in the service industry, like retail, they don't pay well, and they're not going to stick around, so they have to leave. So anyways, that's what the service industry. Now this is the next thing. I really love this. I had to also deal with, which was on same thing relating to the matter I was telling you earlier for the government. So I'm looking, okay, look, okay, this service here, blah, blah, blah. They do business here in Moncton. That's great. That's where I'm from. And I thought, all right, perfect. So I'm trying to find an office here in Moncton for this company. No office. And no office in the East Coast. So here I'm thinking to myself, okay, here you want to do business in my community, all right? You got no office, no contact people at all. The only contact I have is through a 1-800 number, which short of hell, I'll get to that in a minute. Now, so, all right, so 1-800 number, or the website, which I'm not, let's say, very big on websites. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm on YouTube. I do YouTube videos. It's more like a hobby for me. But anyways, so I thought, all right. So anyways, and like I said, this particular company has different branches of the company. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go to this branch to see if they can help me. Which he did try to help me. He was pretty good. He was very friendly, awesome guy. So I ended up, because I tried the initial numbers and it wasn't working. So, and remember, the list of numbers I found on the website was not on the number I received from the person, was not listed. So the website is BS. Anyways, so I would have called, because I tried to call those numbers on the website, and of course 121212, and it really did not relate to any of my problems or issues that I have. So at least this guy here helped me out. It was great, very nice, awesome, but it was not his branch of the company. It was another branch. So it was a related branch, if you want. So my point is this: if you are going to do business in my community or any other community, you should have somebody in that community that people can contact. But today it's not like that at all. It's amazing. I checked head office in Ontario, okay? East Coast. Now, I know we're not a big population over here, you know. The population of the East Coast is probably smaller, a little bit smaller than the population of Toronto, or probably a lot smaller. But still, you want to make money, you know, you should have your representative here. I should not be able to have, I should have my options of either A, contact you by phone, internet, or I should be able to see somebody physically face to face. But a lot of companies now, they go and they say, oh, we're going to sell you this, sell you that. You know, you can see it online and everything else. But then when it comes to actually talking to someone, you're a shit out of luck. So, do you think today's services, or excuse me, the real question I should ask, do you think we should demand better service from the business that serve us, or should we accept it? That's the question of the day for me and to you. Myself, I think we need to have physical people that we can talk to. because you may as well just put up a freaking clown in the corner of an office. You could just put their name up there and say, hey, go talk to the clown. It'd be about the same damn thing if you want to talk to a real person. So anyways, on that note, listen, hopefully you like my rant. Why not? And if you like what you see, just subscribe below. And any comments, by all means, put it down there. And that's it. So, and let me know if you think we need more face-to-face people to contact with, or are you happy with chasing people on the phone and chasing them on the computer, on the internet? You think that's the way things should be done? I don't think so, because I'm a person. I like to meet people. I like to be able to have, you can see people. You can actually talk to people more directly, get more of what you need out, and information. I think it's just better service. Anyways, this is me, Andy. You're watching Andy WTH. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.